Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luca Thomas and today I'm going to take you guys through the supplements that I use. If you've been following my 6 weeks to summer prep on YouTube, you'll notice that I have been involving you guys in quite a lot. So I did my food prep with you, I've been taking you through all of my workouts, and I thought, hey, it's a rest day, so I don't really have much to show you. So why not show you what type of supplements I take, why I take them, and when I take them. I'll zoom through it as fast as I can, but with giving you as much information that's not too boring and you're just going to hit the little red X button in the corner. The very first thing I'm going to show you guys is my evening primrose. Now, I take this twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. The reason why I use this is I'm a girl and I need to make sure that my hormones are in balance, and it just helps regulate everything, that's all. If you've ever done a prep before, you can kind of relate to the fact that as a girl, our natural female hormones tend to shut down a little bit and things go a little bit crazy. So that's one of the main reasons why I use this. The next product I want to show you is L-glutamine. If you've ever done a prep or you're into fitness, you probably already take this. It's one of the most recommended supplement, I would have to say, from coaches. I take this when I wake up, so as soon as I wake up before I have any food, and I try to take it either after a workout or before I go to bed. I'm really bad at remembering to taking my supplements. If you've already watched my videos, you'll know that I'm really bad at that. So L-glutamine just helps to speed up the recovery. Because you're training all the time, you're tearing lots of muscle tissues, you're always fatigued, this just helps with that. L-glutamine just helps with the acid base that's built up in our bodies from lactic acid, and the lactic acid is caused from the training. Okay, next thing that I will recommend is a multivitamin. I don't take a multivitamin in pill form because, again, I'm really bad at remembering to take my pills. So I use just this fatigue reviver. I just get this from my local supplement shop. Now, this is a mixture of amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. It just helps me with regaining the energy after training because my muscles are so tired and my body is fatigued and my muscles are stressed. So I actually mix this one in with my pancakes every morning, and that way I don't have to drink it and I can't taste it. It might taste nice, but I actually have no idea. So yeah, I just mix it in with my pancakes, with my oats and my egg whites, and I cook it. The next thing is digestive enzymes. This is kind of self-explanatory, especially when you are eating so much protein. The body might find it a little bit difficult to break down foods and to digest them properly, so you might actually find that there's a build-up. Gross, I know, but it happens, everybody does it. So yeah, I just try and take my digestive enzymes, if I remember, with at least 3 meals a day. If you're really bad, I do suggest taking them with every meal, but it's up to you. You might find that one pill is fine, or you might be fine digesting food, so you don't even need them. Chromium. Don't ask me to pronounce the second word, so we're just going to call it chromium. This one here just helps me maintain a healthy blood sugar level. The reason why I personally take it is that one of my coaches ages ago asked me if I was getting cravings, and all I could think about was sugar. So she told me to go just to my local pharmacy and pick this up, and it's actually super cheap. It's $21 and it has 200 tablets in it, and this has lasted me, well, 200 days, obviously, duh. And I just take this in the morning or with lunch, usually at lunchtime, because that's when I start to crave sugary foods the most, and I just feel that it really does help with my cravings. It could be just something that's completely in my head, but that's what it helps me for. Like this, I take it because I have a really bad left hip, and rosehip oil just really helps lubricate the joints and helps with the inflammation and all of the swelling. You might take fish oil, you might take krill oil, shark cartilage, whatever your preference is, but I actually really do find that rosehip oil does help me. It is quite expensive. 250 tablets is like $60, I think, or something like that. I could be making that number up, but it is quite expensive. On the back it tells you to take 10 a day. I take 4. I take 2 in the morning and 2 before I go to bed. I do notice it when I don't take the tablets because I'm really stiff. It's hard to move and there's absolutely no way that I could even do a single body weight squat. So that's why I try and keep this one up. Out of all of the supplements I take, I make sure I take this one religiously. Vitamin C. You probably have been taking vitamin C since you were a kid. I know that my grandparents used to give it to me religiously and I hated it. I hated the taste and I still hate the taste. My husband actually gets angry at me because I refuse to chew them, and you're meant to chew them apparently. I don't know, I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. You should be taking vitamin C for your immunity. I take it as soon as I finish training, so I always have like a little tub of this in my gym bag because I like to take it straight away. There are doctors out there that say that vitamin C do nothing. There's research that says it does nothing. Who knows? I've just been doing it for my entire life, so I'm still going to continue to do it. L-carnitine. Now, if you've ever walked into a supplement shop, and especially if you're a woman, I bet you that every guy that works at a supplement shop has told you to buy L-carnitine. Your personal trainers have probably told you, your coaches, freaking randoms in the gym, they've probably all told you that L-carnitine is the thing that you should take to burn fat. Now, some people take L-carnitine as a direct fat burner and they say that this is the only way that you're going to lose fat. That's not true. What L-carnitine actually does, it helps transport fatty acids, which then could possibly be used as an energy source, which is another way to burn fat. I take L-carnitine before I train, but I also take it pretty much any time of the day because the one by Fem Nutrition tastes amazing. This is the mango daiquiri flavor and I absolutely love this. Whenever I get a sweet craving, I drink this, or I turn it into some ice blocks in summer so then I've got something nice to snack on. Not everyone has to get these. I take Farmer Greens because I find that it's the fastest and the easiest way to make sure that I'm getting all of my vegetables and all of my nutrients through my food into me. I'm not a huge vegetable person. I like salad, but when it comes to broccoli and beans and cauliflower, I'll pass, thanks. So that's why I get the powdered form. I eat veggies with every other meal. I just have this for one meal, which is my least favorite meal. That way it's a little bit more enjoyable. BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. Same thing as the L-carnitine. Probably every supplement store you've ever gone to have told you that you should buy BCAAs. Out of any supplement that my clients ask what should they get, I will always recommend BCAAs. Now, I actually use 2 brands, but I'm out of my other one at the moment, which is just by Fem. This one here is by EHP Labs, and in terms of flavor and performance, I highly recommend this one. This is one of the best ones that I've ever had, and it's relatively cheap compared to all the other ones as well. I'm just going to read off the back because BCAAs do so much good stuff in your body that rather than me just say it, I'll read it off the back. So it's an intra workout. I have it as I'm training or straight after I'm training. I also sip on it throughout the whole day on big sessions. So if I'm cramping or if my muscles are just so sore that I can barely sit down on the toilet, those are the days that I'll probably drink 2 or 3 servings as opposed to the 1 during my workout. So BCAAs help with develop lean muscle mass. It limits the lactic acid buildup and muscle soreness. Limits tissue breakdown. Limits cortisol release and post-workout crashes. Muscle protein synthesis. Muscle hydration. Energy and nutrient delivery. Endurance and stamina. If you don't know what anything of what I just said means, Google it. It's probably the easiest way. Because like I said, I could just tell you all of this stuff and you'll probably still there going, oh my god, I don't know what any of that means. Or you're on the opposite end going, duh, shut up. And the very last product that I'm going to show you is my pre-workout. Again, I just use Fem Nutrition. There are so many pre-workouts out on the market. Pretty self-explanatory what they do. They just help boost your energy. Some have fat burners in them if that's what you like. You don't have to get the brands that I get because I kind of just buy what the cheapest ones are because I'm a bit of a tight ass. But I also stick with flavor. Flavor is a huge thing for me. I'm not going to drink something that tastes like ass and makes me feel sick. Pre-workout, on that note, actually, you don't have to buy pre-workout. I always recommend to my clients that they just drink a coffee before training, because if you start relying too much on the supplements, it can be a bit jeopardizing to your actual performance, or your natural performance, I should say. So give everything a go, or don't give anything a go. It's up to you. Do your research. Don't just walk into a supplement store either and be like, hey, I was told to get this, what do I get? And then let the people at the store just go, oh, okay, well you should get this, and this, and that's $350. Remember that people at supplement shops, that's what they're paid to do, is try and sell you stuff. So definitely do your research. If you have a personal trainer, if you have a coach, if you have a friend that's really into fitness, then I suggest talking to them first. If you don't know what you're doing, if you do know what you're doing, then you'll be fine because you can just walk in there and tell them to F off. If you've tried any of these products, let me know, or comment below with what your favorite products are because I'd love to hear about them. I'd like to give them a go. Anyway guys, hopefully that wasn't too long and too boring for you. That's everything from me. That's everything that I take that I can think of, because once again I am really bad with remembering to take my supplements. If there's anything else that I can think of, then I'll pop it up on my Instagram or add it into one of my daily vlogs. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you're not already. I'd love for you guys to follow me and I will see you guys next time. See ya!